Alright, how we doing, folks? Your boy, Marks with 205 numbers after the name. A little freestyle Friday here, man. We're coming into the end of the Dark Souls 2 bosses, man. Feels like eons ago that I played the game. I will make this announcement, though, right here, right now on the channel. After my return from vacation, which, by the way, I've already been on for like a minute here since we've seen these videos, but after my return on vacation, I will open up Dark Souls 2 and start playing that. I kind of had doubts. I was like, do I go Dark Souls 2? I go Metal Gear Solid 5? Do I go Horizon? How about The Witcher 3? Those are like the big, meaty games from this generation that I haven't really like tackled yet. And I think I'm going to go Dark Souls 2. Or Dark Souls 3, pardon me. Horizon. And then we'll see, because then probably by then it'll be like October or so, because those games take a minute over here. I come back late August and whatnot, and I think I might skip Spider-Man. I don't know. I haven't decided fully yet what to do with Spider-Man, but if I skip Spider-Man, I really clear all the way through until Mario Party comes out. That would be my next kick that I purchase. No fee for this game. One of these days I'll do kind of the walkthrough as to like what we got on the schedule over here, man. But I'm actually on vacation now, man. I'm playing a lot of Mega Man and enjoying my life. So about these guys over here, man, Dark Souls 2. So I forget the exact story behind these guys, man. They each have like their own little story over here, man. But anytime you go into like a boss fight and you just see like 3 like health balls and stuff, I'm like, oh, say word. Now I'd already played Bloodborne, for example, at this point. So when I see that, the first thing I think of was those like witch guys. And I was like, oh no, this isn't cool, man. The #1 key and the thing that you'll notice that I'm not doing 100% great. And check at that, man, Havelrock right there, dude. Is you gotta separate people. I mean, that's for pretty much every fight in Dark Souls. If you have multiple encounters, is separate them and make your life a lot easier. They're not difficult. I think honestly I beat them second try, I believe. The dragon dude in this whole section was the tough part of the sunken palace. I forget what the hell it's called. The first part of the DLC. This is all from Scholar First Sin Edition. Playing on the Xbox One. This was not the X yet. Yeah, it was just the regular Xbox at this point still. Well, no, it looks on the Xbox One X. I don't know. I want to get Dark Souls remastered, man. I'm hoping that's gonna be like a Black Friday thing, right? I hope when I get to Black Friday, it's like Dark Souls remastered, $20, and I look at it and I say, let's do this. Let's get it. Because I haven't been back to Dark Souls, the original one, since I beat it. Actually, I think the homie Elliot came over and I let him play it once, and he kind of wanted to experience it. I was like, knock yourself out, man. He did alright, man. I'm always pretty surprised over there, man, when people come in there and just drop like bombs on Dark Souls. I struggled with it the first time. I know that about it. I struggled with it. I died a handful of times that simultaneously. It's just a matter of getting used to the mechanics, honestly. Which I'm a little bit more nervous for, because in Dark Souls 3, everything's like a little bit just quicker. I feel like, so I'll kind of see like how I adapt to that. I want to go back to Bloodborne 2. Not Bloodborne 2, Bloodborne as well. I wouldn't mind going to Bloodborne 2 though, if you hear me, Miyazaki. But I want to go back to Bloodborne as well. I got the old Hunters DLC like on sale like the other day. It was like $3 or $4, something like that. It was such a good deal, and I was like, all right, cool. But that's a tough one to get back into, right? Like, do I just go and play Bloodborne again? Because like, there's no way I'm just picking up Bloodborne, going right into the DLC, and doing well in any way, shape, or form. I'll probably get like my ass kicked for a substantial amount of period. I don't even know. It depends on how like difficult the DLC is. If it even gives me enough like time to even gather myself and maybe try to like be good at the game again, or is it like one of these DLCs where you go in and it's like, hey man, you're supposed to beat this like right after you beat the game. Not my fault. You took like 3 years off. I don't know. We'll kind of see over there. I've never played a Dark Souls game like after or like substantially after like the DLC, for example, after it came out. I haven't played Dark Souls 1 DLC, which is cool. It was just in the remastered edition. I'm excited to do that. Even though those bosses just look tough. I saw like some of our trays and oh man. Dark Souls 2 I played through the DLC. That's because it was in Scholar First Sin Edition, so I kind of just rolled right through there. And then Dark Souls 3 I haven't even touched yet, but I don't have. I think the normal one. I just have the regular edition. Let me check it out. Yeah, I got the regular. I don't even have like the Rings of Fate edition, whatever it is like that, which is great because those bosses look very difficult. Like Dark Souls is like really hard, and then the DLC is like 10 times harder. It's like, all right, man, yeah, you remember how hard that game was? All right, word, boom. Like this blue smelter demon almost ended my life, man. He almost ended my life. I was rethinking everything, man. I was rethinking work. I was rethinking myself. I was rethinking my strategies. I was rethinking like, should I go to college or not? It's difficult, man. Deuces.